Hi, and welcome to my Saturday stream and scream of Danganronpa. You look really, really scary right now, and like a hedgehog. And I'm a little sad I won't have to do Sonic the Hedgehog's voice anymore.
If you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
Huh?
You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The evidence Leon tried to get rid of?
He's short. Where is it? Ha!
I got it! You mean the burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground by the incinerator, right?
As the killer stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on them.
Yep.
And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it into the incinerator.
And who else other than the ultimate baseball star would be able to do that?
Got left behind. And the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked. Isn't that right, Leon?
But is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty?
No, it's the way it was disposed of.
I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white button-up.
That's right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine.
Look at him bristle.
With just that one little charred piece, there's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to. You're right. That alone isn't enough. But there are some other points that may reveal the truth.
Are you finally starting to understand? The answers to all the riddles are right here.
Yeah, I think so.
The burnt remains of the button-up shirt what the killer wasn't able to get rid of. There's something about it that we need to pay attention to. Like, how it was disposed?
If you look closely at how the shirt was disposed of, we should be able to figure out who the killer is. Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say.
Really?
You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right? And obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either. You'd need the key to get in, and the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty. So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash, right?
Interesting.
No. How do I, like, yeah. I'm like, how do I fast forward this? Oh, hey! Back to this again. The shattered crystal ball.
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
Yep, that's true.
The only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator in order to...
Patow!
No, that's wrong. Hold on. I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without using the trash room key.
Maybe a quote-unquote crystal, end quote, ball fastball?
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator, could you?
Yes, you could. If you use this.
What is it, some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell.
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball, but
But how would you use it?
Wow, really? They threw the fucking shit out of it? Come on.
The killer simply took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate. All they had to do was hit that switch, and the incinerator would come to life.
That's some fucking pinpoint accuracy on that throw, by the way, to be able to throw it through the thing, because you can't really wind it up with your hand through the gate to have the proper force.
Someone threw that through a gap in the gate?
Remember what you said before, Hifumi?
With mind bullets! So what you're basically saying is Keanu is Wonder Boy. Or no, Mr. Nasty Man is the one that has mind bullets, isn't it? Young Nasty Man! Riggy-goo-goo, riggy-goo-goo-goo.
Hifumi had the key,
So the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate. Once they'd gotten the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
Which, in comparison to what they just did, real fucking easy.
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
Ah, I'm enjoying your despair.
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room. The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire. If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
Wait, no, just hold on.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet, right?
If only we had an ultimate baseball star.
The accuracy you'd need to throw a glass ball that far and hit something that small. Could someone really do that?
If only he was the ultimate baseball
There's
star.
no way. It'd be impossible.
Difficult, absolutely. Impossible? I don't think so. Because the killer is...
The ultimate baseball star.
I got it!
The ultimate fanfic
The
creator.
killer is the ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right, Leon?
Leon!
Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
A target 30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
You can't be serious. I'm not the killer.
Really? Because we all sound so convinced.
Socialize have got it all wrong, I'm telling you.
You still won't admit it? Okay then. Makoto, go ahead and review the incident one more time to make his crime perfectly clear. And with that, we can end this.
Listen to me! What the hell do you mean end this?
Say what you want, Leon. But all the questions have been answered. And the truth has been revealed. Now here's what happened.
She's so nice. Kyoko's just like, here you go, Makoto. I lined them all up and sort of helped you knock them down. You just go ahead. You take the glory. It's okay. Closing argument. Sure! Every case has one last element to bring the case trial to an end. This is the closing argument. In this phase, you'll have to give a complete summary of the case. You'll have to reproduce the flow of events for the case in the form of a comic book. However, you'll notice that in the comic there are a number of pieces missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the provided truth panels. I want to draw it. Can I draw the missing pieces instead? Also, if you take an aim at a missing section and press the A button, holy cow! You get a hint! Well then, good luck, have fun! Best of luck to you. Okay. So, Sayaka is there, invites the dude in, she has the knife, and then she goes to attack him. And whoop, whoop, whoop. And dude defends himself. Right? How do I... Or is that wrong? Okay, I guess that's wrong, maybe. Nope, that's where he throws it out. Nope. Okay, yeah, no. There we go. Maybe. Yeah, and then he defends himself. Then dude leaves, writes things. I guess? Is there something? Oh, opposite style manga. Right. So, dude shows up at door, comes in. She waits from behind, she's like, are you there? And she's like, why, yes, I am there. How do I fucking proceed forward? Oh, I see, I gotta scroll it. Okay, and he's like, what? She attacks him. And he's like, there's a thing, and it's behind me. And she's like, ah! And he's like, this isn't even my final form. Whoops, shit. This is a little awkward with the controller. And he blocks it. Then he attacks her, breaks her wrist, and she drops the knife. She then runs into the bathroom. He follows after her, holding her wrist and panicking because she's a dumbass bitch. Wait. What good is this fucking sword part? Hold on. I thought it was to show her being disarmed here. Huh, I don't understand where this part's gonna go now, theoretically. Because she's already in the bathroom. Alright, so then he tries to get the door open. He's like, I can't do this. Wait, nope, that's not there yet. Oh, I guess that's... Wait. Yeah? Maybe? I guess. Then he goes in there with the knife. And she's like, oh no, please don't kill me. And as he's stabbing the shit out of her, she starts writing his name so people will know. And then he leaves. Takes his shirt off. Does a little bit of a lint rolleroo. Cleans up the room. Sees the thing. Grabs the crystal ball. Smacks the shit out of it. Opens it on up. Turns the shirt into a ball. Chunks the shirt ball into there. And leaves, thinking he got away with murder and not realizing there's a tiny bit left.
The killer is you! I think I'd better take one more look back at the case from the beginning. Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in. In other words, my room. From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them. She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier. But then something happened that she wasn't prepared for. They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back. During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist.
Oh! What? I don't understand. But... okay, so I guess it wasn't to show that... Alright, I guess it wasn't to show that she dropped that thing. My bad.
Exactly what happened. During the struggle, a strike
My
from
bad.
the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist. And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife.
Oh, yeah, you're right. It is falling in the previous panel.
Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom. The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing. So instead, the killer forced the door open, took the...
Oops, sorry.
And stabbed Sayaka. But with what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message. To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her. And with that, all her strength was gone.
Like the dun-dun!
With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence. First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood. Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area. They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been there. Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt. They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there, but the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator. So they came up with a plan to use Hiro's crystal ball, which he left in the laundry room.
That's convenient.
To throw the ball through the gap in the gate and hit the incinerator switch. For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw. But the killer had the confidence to take a shot. And that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star. The crystal ball, thrown with absolute precision, hit the switch on the incinerator, which then quickly roared to life. Having destroyed the final piece of evidence, they left the area with, I imagine, a sigh of relief. But there was one thing they missed. Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire burnt away and fell out of the incinerator. The killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence.
Yeah, with a shit-eating grin, indeed.
Isn't that right, Leon?
I love that face right there.
It would appear that Hiro simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room. You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt, and that's where you saw it, right? Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
I object to the part where I was part of this.
Do I object?
Objection!
Hell yes, I object! Of course I do! I object! I object! I object! I mean, all of this is just a bunch of stupid theories! You need evidence! Where's the evidence? Without evidence, it's all bullshit! It's bullshit and I refuse to acknowledge it!
Well then, I guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves you did it. Makoto, I believe you're in possession of that evidence.
Bullet time battle is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Sometimes during a class trial, your opponent simply won't want to hear what you have to say. Wow, he has a lot of hearts. When this happens, you'll engage them in a head-to-head battle. I'd like to refer this as a bullet time battle, aka BTB, BTW. During the BTB, you want to destroy your opponent's statements in time with the rhythm. Okay, we're fucked. I'm not good at rhythm stuff, guys. I'm really bad at rhythm stuff. Dance Dance Revolution, Guitar Hero, and the like. I am fucking awful at it. I'm good at Guitar Hero and Rock Band when it comes to singing. And when it comes to playing the piano on Rock Band 3... but all the other instruments, I have to put them on pretty much easy, maybe medium. So, we're kind of fucked here. We're gonna fail, and I'm sorry. We went all this way. Match your button press with the tempo marker as they move across the screen and reach the center. Okay. Sounds stupid. Press the A button to lock onto an opponent's statement. Destroy the statement you locked on with the Y button As the tempo marker reaches the center, I'm confused. This is confused. Use this method to deal damage to your opponent. If you can't pull it off, you'll be the one in pain. I'm going to be the one in pain then. Huh? I don't understand. Do this consecutively, you'll start a combo. Keep this going, you'll initiate tempo up. On the flip side, if you keep missing, you'll get on the tempo down situation. When the tempo changes, so does the timing for hitting each button. So watch out for that. Deal enough damage to your opponent and their weak spot statement will appear. At that point, you can press the Y button to shoot it down with a truth bullet, just like any other statement. Refuse their statement fast enough, you'll come out victorious. I don't want to do this. But just like before, your influence gauge reaches 0 or you run out of time, you fail. Good luck, have fun, great.
When the killer removed the screws from the doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room to do it. Instead, they must have used something that belonged to them.
I refuse to acknowledge you. You're stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid.
That's a great argument. Thank you for doing it.
Stupid, 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 stupid.
Ooh. Wee. Wah. Ooh. I'm just letting you guys enjoy this moment right here. Well, I mean, I don't have his fucking thing.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me.
Shit.
Stupid.
What the fuck am I doing?
Stop talking.
I don't understand.
Shut up. Where's your proof?
I'm fucking doing bad at this.
Not a chance. Stupid. You lied. Shut up.
I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. I'm trying. I have no rhythm at all. Oh my god, I'm losing.
Stupid. You lied. Stop talking. Shut up. Where's your proof?
Okay, so I need to...
You kidding me? Not a chance. Where's your proof?
This should prove it.
I don't know how I passed that,
Screws
seriously.
on the bathroom doorknob were removed.
Sorry.
I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove them.
I mean, it had to be a screwdriver, right?
Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure the toolkits we got each had one inside.
And that must be what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere.
But the toolkit in my room had clearly never been used.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were in Sayaka's room.
Only the boys got toolkits, so the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one in there.
Okay, then whose toolkit did the killer use?
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
It had to be their very own toolkit.
Stupid, 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 stupid!
Leon, would you mind showing us your toolkit? If I'm right about this, then the
It's open?
screwdriver will show some evidence of being used.
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
Huh? And if you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, where, and why.
And let me say this right now.
You didn't.
I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
Stupid. Stupid.
Oh. Whoa. What the fuck just happened to the quality of drawings?
So, you have no rebuttal?
Look at him looking so Oh, it is Byakuya. How did I had his name right. It is Byakuya. Byakuya.
Then it would seem we are finished here.
Guilty, 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 guilty. Let's get this over with. I got an A. Yay. Oh. Yeah, I got a B on the rhythm section. No! I guess I would have gotten 100 if I had not gotten a B.
Looks like you've reached your verdict. Then are we ready to cast our votes?
Byakuya. Byakuya.
You all have a lever in front of you. Use it to make your selection. Oh, just to remind you all, make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor, right? Okay, then let's get excited! Who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice? Or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Do we need to leave you alone for a moment here, Monokuma? Woo! Ah! I love it! Love it! The Blackened in the case, the one that killed Sayaka. Oh, I'm sorry. Was none other than Leon Kuwata!
Huh? Hey, hold on.
Did you really kill Sayaka? Why do you sound so confused?
You son of a bitch!
I didn't have a choice.
It was kill or be killed.
So, that's why... None of you are any different!
One wrong step and you'd be the one standing here. That's not true. It wasn't kill or be killed because she got into the bathroom. You could have just left.
I was just... unlucky. That's all. Hey! Come on!
You expect me to just accept my death? The decision we made was right after all, but when I think about that, honestly, I'd be better off if we'd been wrong. Because if what we came up with is really the truth, then the truth is that Sayaka was trying to frame me. But even if that's true, I can't say she was wrong. After all, the mastermind. It's all because of that video. Even I couldn't handle what I saw in there. If I was her and the video actually has something to do with me, I can't even imagine. Now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. I can't afford to be stuck in here. The one thing that was more important to her than anything else, her dreams, her friends, to have to see something like that happen to them, and Sayaka... I did whatever I took to reach that dream. I mean it, even some things that weren't so pleasant. Casting couch. That's why Sayaka, for the friends that meant so much to her, that's why she betrayed me. So when she said,
no matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
She was lying to me from the very beginning. She was using me. Is that why she talked to me in the first place? I guess I'll never know. Because there's nothing I can do to ask her what she was thinking. Once you're dead, that's that. Boy howdy, the entertainment industry must sure be terrifying, huh? I mean, to try and kill someone just because of those relationships. She seemed so nice and lovely on the outside, but inside she descended into pure madness. What did you say? I understand. Really, I do. Yep. You're in utter despair thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Compassion, intimacy, love. The stronger those feelings, the stronger the despair when they collapse. Stop screwing with us. This is all your fault. Sayaka being forced to do something like that. All of it. Everything. No, she could have had some moral conviction. It's all your fault. Suddenly a frenzy, I lunged at Monokuma, but...
That's enough.
As angry as I was, Kyoko latched onto my arm without hesitation. Her grip was like iron. Strong enough I was sure it would leave a bruise.
Calm down.
If you really want to make her enemies pay for what they've done, you need to let it go for now.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Aha! That was a close one! I thought for sure you were gonna give me a good walloping! Just barely avoided punishment, you did.
Yes, indeed.
Now then, since you're so magnificently revealed the identity of the killer during the class trial, the blackened Leon Kuata will receive his punishment!
Punishment? You mean execution?
That voice acting with that facial reaction doesn't seem to go together. I didn't have a choice. I had to kill her.
Yeah, that's it.
I was just protecting myself in the heat of the moment. It was self-defense. How exactly was it self-defense? When you forced your way into a bathroom, did you or did you not use your very own toolkit? After she touched herself in the bathroom, you went out of your way to head back to her own room, then you came all the way back into the bathroom and killed her. Am I wrong? I cannot figure out how to do her accent after hearing it. You had any number of chances to stop what you were doing, but you chose not to. It is not because you had unclouded intent to commit murder.
So, that's why...
No, that's not. Stop it. I've had enough of this.
Oh.
Are you sure? You were closer to her than anyone, were you not? He killed your precious Sayaka. Do you understand? I can't say Leon is solely to blame. Of course, I didn't plan on blaming Sayaka either. Because the one to blame is him. Swa, if it weren't for you, this would never happen to Sayaka or Leon. We shouldn't be fighting each other. We should be fighting against the one who put us in this situation. The mastermind. Oh, did you awaken your sense of justice? Well, it just so happens that there's nothing more unethical than an unwavering sense of justice. After all, it's people with that sort of mentality that perpetuate war all over the world. Is that the kind of justice that's awakened within you? Shut up! Okay, well, anyway, more importantly, let's hurry up and get to what everyone's been waiting for! The punishment!
I'm begging you, please, don't do this!
Aww.
Hey,
No more begging! No more excuses! You must pay the penalty for breaking the rules! Society demands it!
Please!
now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
For Leon Kuata, the ultimate baseball star! Is it gonna be like a billion baseballs thrown at him, so it like a stoning but with baseballs? Because that would be like so fitting.
Let's give it everything we got. It's punishment time.
I like his voice, even if you guys don't. I like Monokuma's voice. Woo! Oh, that's so cute! All his kills are tailor-made, huh? Woo! So, before you even show up, everyone's deaths are like pre-arranged. He's like, in case I get to kill this one, I'm gonna plan to do it with this! Oh, shit! This looks like an... Oh my god! Did I call it? Fantastic! I mean, this is terrible. This is awful. Oh, who would ever devise such a terrible way to kill someone? Oh my god, that's brutal. Nice, Monokuma. Oh my god. Oh, dude. I mean, that's terrible. Oh, I'm trying so hard to be sympathetic. Oh, but I'm failing terribly. If he was a puppy, I would care. Just saying. Oh, Monokuma. You're a bear after my own heart. Oh. I mean, if we can't call that the true face of despair, what else could we call it? Ah, is that good for you guys? It was good for me. My adrenaline is pumping way out of control! Have you guys seen my my deviant art? I loved Monokuma so much, I recently created a wallpaper based on one of the screenshots in this. I took the screenshot of this and I smoothed it out and I added some extra stuff in it so I could make a wallpaper out of it because I loved it so much. So it's one of my wallpapers on rotation currently. I just can't take it.
Well,
if you don't like it, this is it. This is the scene right here, actually, that I did it with. All you gotta do is swear to cut all ties with the outside world and accept living here forever. That's only if every single one of you can get on board with that.
Damn you!
Fuck you. Why the fuck are you doing this evil shit to us?
what the heck?
Evil? You make me sound like I'm a dark, awful secret society type of guy. Or in this case, a dark, awful secret society type of bear!
Well,
why are you putting an upstanding young citizen like me through such a grueling ordeal? It seems like you're trying to use common sense to make sense of something that doesn't make sense! Or that's common! That's like trying to put a mile on a scale! I just don't think it's possible. I don't think what you're saying and what I am saying quite fit together. Piece of shit. I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna pound your ass into the ground. Oh my. You must really hate me to get so angry, huh? But if you do that, you're barking way up the wrong tree. What happened happened because more than one of you decided you wanted to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free of your regrets from the outside world. You're to blame. Of course we can't cut free from the outside world. Being trapped in this insane place. You're trapped, are you? Well, I'm sure once you learn all of the mysteries of this school, your thinking will change for sure. You'll think, boy, isn't it so wonderful how we get to live here forever? Oh, God. Is the outside world completely destroyed and this is like a vault and it's saving us from... And we're like the ultimate gene pool in order to repopulate the human race because there's been a terrible apocalypse outside? Maybe not. I feel like there's some deeper meaning hidden in there. Just like before.
thrills, chills, kills!
That's what everyone is waiting for, after all. You can see Vault Tech being behind this. Little did we know, Monokuma is actually Vault Boy.
Hey.
When you say everyone, who exactly are you referring to? Sorry, I've said everything I've got to say. We're on like a game show, maybe. I need to save some of the fun for later. It's this version of the Running Man. And just like that, he was gone. He left us there, overwhelmed by a nightmare turned reality. Look at everyone's reaction, so terrible. Even after he was gone, we stood there forever, unable to move. Actually, no, it wasn't that long, I think. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We were all too scared. Scared of being alone. Scared of murdering our teammates. Oh, look at everyone's reactions. Oh, that's typical for you. No one even tried to speak. Their faces were stone, their voices dead. But it was in that moment.
Just a second.
Makoto, can I talk to you for a sec? She moved in close and whispered in my ear, "Brown chicken, brown cow."
Makoto.
Before we head back, there's something I want to talk to you about. Oh my. It's about Sayaka, isn't it? Oh. I'm not really into that. I mean, hey, you know, whatever floats your boat, but that's not... I'm surprised you figured it out. You were pretty much a dumbass in the trial, and I had to handhold you the entire time.
Listen.
I told you before the class trial started. You had to figure out the mystery of this case yourself. You wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me by myself, didn't you? It's more than that. She probably wanted you to figure out that you're not to blame. The thought never even crossed my mind. I feel like such a fool, but I'm such an easy target like that.
It's true.
Sayaka meant to double-cross you. That's a fact you can never change. But even till the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision. That's why, as she lay dying, she was thinking of you. She was thinking of me? Why else do you think she named her killer with her dying breath? You can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you could know that. Only Sayaka would know for sure, and we can't ask her now.
However,
even if you can't ask her, you can infer it, don't you think? Her final thought was how she could protect you. What?
So...
The fact that she used every last ounce of her energy to leave her dying message proves it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she just wanted revenge. I'm pretty sure she's just a bitch and a vindictive one, even from the grave. If she didn't care about what happened to you, she never would have left that message. Well, maybe she just wanted to get back at the person who had killed her. There you go. Well, I mean, that's one possibility if you want to be a jaded fuck. But I don't think that's what it was, because I have a tiny, itsy-bitsy ounce of optimistic light left inside.
Anyway...
She was uncertain. She wasn't sure she could kill someone or deceive you, which is why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracted failure. Or the fact that she's the ultimate pop sensation with her little weaky arms going after the ultimate baseball sensation, who, you know, kind of works out.
Right.
It's almost ironic when you think about it. Why are you telling me all of this? Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. Because you can move past the deaths of your friends, Sayaka and Leon, and keep moving forward.
Correct.
Without someone like that, the others would never be able to break free of such a desperate situation. Move past their deaths? That's impossible! I could never do that! No, I'm gonna carry them with me for the rest of my life! Like shackles! Like burdens! Like the kind of thing you shouldn't bring up during a first date, but I will! Leon, Sayaka, I'll carry them with me forever! I'll carry their memories with me wherever I go! When I go to the 7-Eleven, I'll immediately think of Leon's name written in blood! So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. Well, I have high expectations for you. As she said that, she revealed the smallest of smiles. See, look, the smallest of smiles.
Hey.
By the way, I have to admit, I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka? Because you have a heart. No matter how much you try and hide it. Well, I'm psychic.
What?
What? Just kidding. I just have pretty good intuition. Chapter 1. To Survive. The end! Ta-da! Surviving students. Yay. To be continued, you guys. Ooh, I received the Despair Bat present. Oh. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Give me that thumbs up if you did on YouTube when it goes up. And subscribe on there or on here if you, well, not subscribe, but follow. if you want more content and more Saturday streams. Thanks you guys for keeping me company. I don't know if I would have been able to take that Trials hand-holding without you guys keeping levity to the situation. So I do appreciate that. Alright, you guys. Thanks for coming. Bye, bye, bye! Oh, go away! Please go away!